Okay, the me is I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna explain it again. No, okay, no worries. No. Okay. So guy, good morning. Here's
Good morning, teacher.
Good
yeah,
morning.
yeah. Could you please mention Amelia
Teacher,
and
I'm here, teacher.
oh, sorry. Uh, who else? Ellie, right? Ellie, could you please mention Ellie? Dada, can I see your face, me? Koi Kevin, don't you wear the sun glasses today? No, you don't need to wear today.
Teacher,
It does.
he's like he doesn't even have power, teacher. He just wear it because it looked good.
To be like
Yeah,
a
it just
star.
for like covering like blue rays.
Oh yeah. Just like me. I need to wear it, but I don't want to wear it. Yeah. Okay. So shall we start now? Today we're gonna do small debate, no? Okay. If we have time. Okay, so before we do debate, Shan,
By the way,
by the way, yeah, are you okay? Didn't you see the doctor today? No?
no, I haven't seen the doctor. Actually, the bump hasn't still disappeared. Like, it hasn't disappeared yet, but it's getting like a little bit smaller, so I think it's gonna be fine. So maybe no doctor because, these days the doctors are like they access so much money like for one
Yeah.
treatment, so I really don't want to go.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Okay, guys. Are you there to me? Oh, and also Sui, right? My Hazel, Sui, and Ellie, please.
Teacher, Sui said she will be a bit late.
Oh, okay. Where? Did you send it in the group?
Yeah, just a minute ago.
Okay, wait, let me check. Okay. Okay, so let's start the show. So I think I have already explained about Bino, but you guys still confused about it, right? So please read it for why. Could you
I
please read
did.
it for why?
Like the one that hasn't finished yesterday was like in Ellie's vibe. So I don't know about it, like unless Ellie comes. Like she will
Okay,
share the screen. So
okay. No worry, yeah. Okay, guys, could you read it again for a while, then we will talk it more. Okay, so how do you understand it? Okay, let's recap it again. Not a call up in So what is it? What is it? Can you guys tell me what is it?
Do you mean binomial pairs?
Yeah.
Two word maybe like adjective and a noun or just
Mm-hmm.
sorry, my dad taught to me so.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so I think it's adjective and a noun and maybe something like an or in between or maybe sometimes two and like they connect with two with each other.
So I'm gonna explain you guys again. Binomial pair is a special club where two words hang out together, right? So we can say that it is a two words. So you already know that bi mean two, right? So two word, you will see two words. Okay. But does they sounds alike or start with the same letter? Okay, so you just need to note it down. No? It will come up with two words and they sounds alike or start with the same letter mostly. Okay, but the other binomial, they don't have like the same letter. Okay, but here we are talking about the same letter one. It's like the illustrations or assonance in this chapter. Okay အဲ့တော့ binomial လို့ပြောရင် chero black and white လဲရတယ်ဒီချက်ပြောထားပြီးသားဟုတ်လားเนาะအဲ့တော့အခုဒီမှာကျတော့ chero ဘာကိုအဓိက highlight လုပ်တာလဲဆိုရင် same letter ဟာကို highlight လုပ်ထားတာဟုတ်တယ်ဒီ chapter မှာနောက် binomials လို့ပြောလို့ရှိရင် chero ကwords နှစ်ခုတွဲပြီးထွက်လာတဲ့ဟာတိုင်းက binomial ဟုတ်တယ်နောက်တချို့ဟာတွေကအဲ့နှလုံးလုံးရဲ့အဓိပ္ပာယ်က synonyms တွေဟုတ်တယ်Okay ဒီနှလုံးလုံးရဲ့အဓိပ္ပာယ် synonyms တွေဟုတ်တယ်အဓိကသူပေးချင်တဲ့ message ကိုသူက highlight လုပ်ချင်တာ repeating word သုံးပြီးတော့ synonym သုံးပြီးတော့ဥပမာ sound and safe sound and safe ဆိုရင်လေဒါကသူခုနပြောတဲ့ပေးချင်တဲ့ message ကိုတွားတာပဲပြီးနောက်တစ်ခါရှိသေးတယ် fast and furious ချေလို့ပြောတယ် fast and furious they both have a similar meaning not same meaning but they use like a synonym words Okay ဆိုတော့ဒီချက်တော့ binomial လို့ပြောလိုက်ရင်နှစ်ခုထွက်လာမယ်စလုံးနှလုံးနဲ့ထွက်လာမယ် Okay အဲ့တော့ဒီမှာထပ်ပြီးတော့ဗာပြောထားသေးလဲဆိုရင် it can be consistent of the two adjectives or verbs or noun it can be like nouns it can be adjective it can be verb but it must be the same form adjective plus adjective verb plus verb noun plus noun got it Okay two adjective two nouns two verb Okay, so that is why they just mentioned that not in your Okay, so consistence of two adjective verbs or noun လို့ပြောထားတဲ့တစ်ချက်ပြန်ကြည့်ပေးပါနော်အဲ့တော့ကျတို့ကဒီမှာဆိုရင် तू ကနှလုံးတူတူတွဲလာမယ်အဲ့နှလုံးမှာ adjective လည်းဖြစ်လို့ရတယ် nouns လည်းဖြစ်လို့ရတယ် verb လည်းဖြစ်လို့ရတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ adjective သုံးမယ်ဆိုရင် the first word if it is adjective so the second word must be adjective the first word verb so the second word verb the first one noun the second one noun like that it should be a same form got it here in this chapter we are going to talk about binomial which have the same letter same sound okay now chero di ထဲမှာဆိုရင် binomial ကိုပြောမယ်ဆိုရင် chero illustration နဲ့ assonance to the rhyme to တဲ့ဟာကို chero သုံးထားတာအဓိကသူကသူ့ရဲ့ရည်ရွယ်ချက်ကဘာလဲဆိုရင်အနောက်မှာပြောထားတယ် to stress meaning by repeating it with another word so please line up that one Okay, so this is a one thing. Another one, okay, so here in the binomial, I just mentioned about synonym one, the one that we use the synonym. Now synonym သုံးပြီဆိုရင် ချေတို့ကအရှိ letter အနောက် letter တူပြီးတော့အတန်ထပ်တူတဲ့ဟာလေးနဲ့သုံးသွားတယ် Okay ဒါက binomial form 1 ပေါ့ form 2 အကြောင်းပြောမယ်နော် there is another type of the binomial which we call it antithetical pairs So you guys can see in the first, second, third paragraph မှာရှိရယ်เนาะ key points ရဲ့ third paragraph ကိုကြည့်လို့ရတယ် antithetical pairs the opposite အခုနကတော့ချက်ပြောသွားတဲ့ဟာကကြတော့ it has a same meaning we use a synonym word okay but here we are going to use the opposite word the meaning must be opposite like black and white ဟာလာဒီချက်ခုနကပြောထားဘူးလေ black and white andပြီးသွားရင် rich and poor so ဒါကြတော့ချက်တော့ opposite ဖြစ်သွားပြီ got it so here I just introduce you guys to bino so the first one is same letter same sound and we use like the synonym synonym ဆိုကြတဲ့ဟာ meaning ကအဓိပ္ပာယ်တူတူပဲအဲ့နှစ်ခုနဲ့တွဲပြီးချက်လို့ရေးတာပြောတယ်အခုကကြတော့ opposite သုံးပြီးရေးတာပြောတယ်เนาะ so antithetical အဲ့ဒါကိုချက်တော့ဘာကြောင့်သုံးတာလဲဆိုတော့ mostly it is very effective in the argument เนาะချက်တော့ဒါကိုသုံးရတဲ့ရွေးချက်က argument မှာပိုပြီးမှ stronger ဖြစ်ဖို့အတွက် its aim is to be persuade or which can be partly achieved to the appeal of familiarity เนาะအဲ့ဒါချက်တော့အဓိကတော့ persuade the reader ပဲเนาะ reader တွေကို persuade လုပ်ဖို့အတွက် convince လုပ်စေဖို့အတွက်ဒီချက်တော့ argument မှာသုံးဖို့အတွက်ဒီလိုမျိုးလေးတောင်းတယ်เนาะအဲ့တော့ဒီမှာဆိုသူပေးထားတယ်ကြည့်လိုက်ပါเนาะtrick or treat thick or thin sink or swim เนาะ big or small right white or black or white just like that got it မလေးကိုခက်ပဲတန်းပြနေYo, okay, got it now. Amelia, can I see your face? Amai. Yay. Okay, so any questions so far? ဘိုင်နိုကရှင်းတယ်လွယ်တယ်မှန်တော့အရင်လွယ်ချေလို့သုံးနေကြเนาะဘိုင်နိုဆိုဘိုင်နိုအဲ့လိုမှတ်ထားလိုက်ဘိုင်နို terms နဲ့လာရင်ဘိုင်နိုပေါ့ကွာအဲ့လိုမှမဟုတ်ဘဲနဲ့အဲ့ဘိုင်နိုမှာနောက်ထပ်တစ်မျိုး device နဲ့တွဲရင်တော့ရှုပ်ကုန်နိုင်တယ်အဲ့နောက် device ရှိသေးတယ်เนาะယူလို့သင်ခဲ့ဘူးကောင်းဘူးလိမ့်မယ်ဟိုဟာမှာချုပ်ပွိုင်းအိမ်မှာသင်ကောင်းသင်ဘူးလိမ့်မယ်ဒီချက်သင်ရင်းနဲ့လည်းပါလိုက်လိမ့်မယ် retro တွေမှာအဲ့လိုမျိုး opposite တွေကိုတွဲပြီးတော့ရေးအဲ့ဒါ juxtaposition လို့ခေါ်တယ်သင်ဘူးလားတော့မသိဘူးI'm not too sure သင်တော့သင်ဘူးရဲ့မသိကြအောင်ဆောင်နေရလားနော်နော် juxtaposition ကကြတော့လေအဲ့လိုပဲမတူညီတဲ့နှစ်ခုကိုတွဲပြီးရေးတာ maybe it can be words it can be sentence it can be phrase now okay so just forget about it now we are talking about bino now bino အကြောင်းပြောရင် bino အကြောင်းပဲတွေ့ကြအောင် okay so got it any question so far အလဲဟာရတော့မရှင်းတော့အလဲဟာရရှင်းလေရှုပ်လေဖြစ်မှာပါအလဲဟာကတော့ဘာမှမဟုတ်ပါဘူးသူကဒါကိုသုံးရတဲ့ယူရဲ့ချက်ကိုပြောထားတာပေါ့နော်လူတွေကဒါက even though some of the binos are quite cliche mean like Asian word เนาะအရင် Asian ဖြစ်တယ်ပြောမယ်ဆို repeating ဖြစ်တယ်ပါလူတိုင်းအရင်သုံးပြီးတော့အရင်ဘယ်လိုပြောရလဲ familiarity ကအရင်များတယ် that even though we know these word but they are still using till today เนาะဒီနေ့ခေတ်ထိသုံးနေတော့မယ်တချို့ဟာတွေဘာလို့ဆိုတော့လူတွေရဲ့ familiarity ကအရင်များတဲ့ခါကျတော့အခုခေတ်ထိတော့ modern word အနေနဲ့သူ apply လုပ်နေတော့မယ် even though it is a cliche เนาะcliche word တော့ဖြစ်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ကျွန်တော်လက်ရှိထိ modern word မှာလက်ရှိထိသုံးနေတော့မယ်တချို့ words တွေကဒါကိုသူပြောသွားတာအဲ့ဒါဆိုအဲ့ဒါကိုသိကြအောင်မလို့တမျိုးသိဖို့ဟာက what is bino you must know that point what is bino okay there can be a two form one is the synonym using synonym another one is a different word that's it opposite one okay got it any questions so far oh okay if you don't have it yeah so now it's time to check the answer together now so I think we have checked 3A right so now we're gonna work on C 3C ဟုတ်လားယင် share A check လုပ်ပြီးပြီ C ကိုသွားပါမယ်ဟုတ်ပါသလား okay so for number C guys how many of the word can you find could you please drop it it's a C right so let's back to the test on page 16 16ကိုတစ်ချက်သွားပေးပါ okay then find out the two bino in first paragraph by 2 လောင်ဖြစ်တယ်လေ bino in the first paragraph เนาะချက်ကို first paragraph မှာဘယ်နှလုံးရလဲပြောပြပါ How many paragraph are there?
All binomials are only the one with an or.
Hmm?
Number 3 says like words with an or between them. So like is that only words with an or all binomials?
And or ပါတဲ့ဟာရတယ်လေ from လို့ to လို့ဂျာထဲမှာထည့်ထားတဲ့ဟာလေးနဲ့သုံးလို့ရတယ်လေ It's okay
Yeah, I mean
Only the
is
first
that
paragraph.
Yeah, very first paragraph ထဲကဘယ်နှလုံးတွေ့လဲအဲ့ဒါပြင်တာ
only that like only the words that contain those two or like all binomials? I mean
Sorry what you mean I don't get it
how can I say there is like with an or between them, so like with a pair of words with an or between them, so
Yeah of
only
course
those
yes
words or
yes
like
yes
all binomials.
Not all just
Uh,
using with an or Yeah
okay.
could you please yeah Okay, if you see the answer, can you share in group so that everybody see your answer? Guys, who would like to share? Could we have a good type of pillar, no? As like first, second, third, number mirror, not the share. Could we have
Like we have to write the things we see.
Yep. Yeah, food and drink. Yes, food and drink. This is the opposite one, right? Food and drink, fruit and vegetables. Then fresh fruit and vegetable, yeah, not fruit and vegetable, yeah, food and drink, fresh fruit and vegetable. Then what else? Largely or entirely. Okay. And it's a time အကောင်လုံးတူတယ်လို့တော့မလုပ်နဲ့နော်အမကြီးတို့နည်းနည်းလေးသတိထားပြီး share ပါ Scars and scandal မှန်ပါတယ် scares and the scandals is that what my which one အမကြီးရှုပ်နေတယ်
Yeah, like food and drink, but they don't have the same sound.
Yeah, this is the anti လေးသမီးအောက်က opposite သုံးမယ်ဆိုရင် तू က same sound ဖြစ်เสียမလို့လေ You know, I just mentioned like two forms. The first one is same sound and same meaning. So this is it's using like the synonym one, repeating လောက်တာလေအဲ့ဒါကပထမဟာဒုတိယတစ်ခုကကျတော့ it can be different like black and white, poor and rich. So totally differently. You know, so the second one မှာတမီး same sound ဖြစ်เสียမလို့ Now first one ပဲ same sound ဖြစ်ရမှာ Okay, got it?
Yeah, thank you.
အဲ့ကြောင့်ရောသွားတာ I know. Yeah. Deforestation and erosion, guys, what do you think? ကိုကြီးဟိုဟာမတိကြဘူးဖြစ်နေတယ်မှန်နေတာနော် but you should mention like start with the deforestations and erosions in the rural area and with the littering and packaging pollution on အဲ့ဒါကအမှန်တော့တတွဲဖြစ်မှာ yeah littering and packaging correct မှန်တယ်ဆွေရည်ပြောထားတာမှန်တယ် but to overcome and willingness က what do you think guys? I mean, without N, right? N or mabao ho to overcome.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Quick having correct not to cook and to eat it. Okay, to cook and to eat. Let me check. To cook and to eat ka. I don't see. Cook and eat ka. It's not like binary, right? It's not opposite, right? Cook and eat ka. Could be your ER as well. Yeah, cheaper and easier. Cheaper or easier. Yeah, correct. Okay, guys. Why you guys send me the right message? Please share to everyone. Please share to everyone. Littering and packaging mamare. Yeah, move in the street or in a vehicle. Yes, correct, mamare. And what else? She didn't tell me that. And healthy or even poisonous guy is the same or not? What do you think? Yeah, it's the same. Is it same one or what do you think? Cheaper or easier? Okay. Yeah, takeaway meals and supermarket packets. Correct, Mane. More stress and what? More stress and more isolated. Yes, correct, Mane. Okay. Yes, scares and the scandal. Mane. Yes, correct. မှန်ပါတယ်တော်တော်များများရတာပဲ Okay အဲ့လောက်ပဲရှိရထင်တယ်နော်ရှိသေးလား Anything else? So guys, could you please share to everyone again? So some of you can note down. Is that Tami got it now, Tami? Yeah. Please note it down, no? ရေးထားတဲ့ဟာလေးတွေကိုဟိုလုပ်ပါ copy or note down လုပ်ပေးပါ
Teacher, if so, how about children and teenager?
Children and teenager. Guys, what do you think? Children and teenager. I think it's not different, right? It's not the opposite. For example, like children and adults are notဖြစ်နိုင်တယ် ဒါပေမဲ့ teenagers and teenager ကိုကျွန်တော် one group အနေနဲ့ပြောရင်တော့မဖြစ်နိုင်ဘူး right? Yeah. Okay, but you can put like families and friends အဲ့ဒါတော့ဖြစ်နိုင်တယ် နောက်မနေ့ကယူလို့ပြောတဲ့ဟာတစ်ခုကြံနေသေးတယ်နော် personal to political လဲသုံးလို့ရတယ်နော် even though it is not and or and or but it is still binary နော်အဲ့တော့ binary အနေနဲ့သုံးလို့ရတယ်တိလားအဲ့ဒါလေ personal and political ပေါ့အဓိကသူပြောချင်တာ personal and political ဆိုတာ from နဲ့သုံးထားပြီးရယ် from the personal to the political ဆိုရင်တော့ Okay ဒီလောက်ဆိုရင်တော့တော်တော်လေး clear ဖြစ်သွားပြီထင်တယ် I think Thank you Yeri thank you Okay so is it okay shall we move to next part Any questions so far ဒီလောက်ဆိုတော့ရပြီထင်တာပဲเนาะ right Okay so guys now we will talk about tip for activity 3 Okay please go to page 18 teacher တချို့ဟာတွေကြော်ခဲ့မယ်တလားအရန်ရစ်ပြီးတော့အရန် detail သွားတဲ့ဟာတွေကြော်ခဲ့မယ်เนาะဘာလို့စာမပြီးမှရေနောက်တစ်ခုကကြာမလို့တိတ်မလို့တဲ့ဟာတွေပေါ့เนาะနော်ပေးခြင်းတဲ့ message ကိုပဲအဓိကပေးသွားပါမယ်เนาะမလိုတာလေးနည်းနည်းရှုပ်သွားမယ် Yes bye yes you can Idada yep Okay so now we're going to read tip activity for activity 3 do you see that devices for attracting attention so can you read it now I'm going to give you like 2 or 3 minutes now then we are going to talk about it Okay, so shall we? So how do you understand this paragraph? Who can tell me? So what is the point they just want to give you? Tips Who can tell me?
So like if we discuss it writing, like we can't use we can't add like statements and narrative that to persuade the readers or like figurative language to grab the reader's attention. So like we can only use like noticeable feature to keep the reader attention in our writing. I understand like that.
Okay, thank you for sharing, Hazel. Yeah, so anyone who can add more or wanna explain? Or do you guys have the same idea with Hazel? Anyone? Hello, 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 hello. Quý Yang Chan, Sui, Yeri, Emilia, why are you silent today? Mai, still sleepy? Quý Kevin, cô Lujo. ရှင်းကျင်တဲ့လူရှိလား Okay, so yeah, of course. Now, as Hazel mentioned, one thing I just want to highlight is that now to win an argument or to get someone interested in reading a discursive piece, the writer has to find ways to first attract and then keep the reader's attention. Whatever you write, actually, whatever you write. So you have an audience, right? I mean, if you are if when you give a speech, you need to draw the attention from the audience. If you are a writer, of course you need to draw the attention from the readers, right? So as a writer, as an author, everyone should find out how to attract the people, how to attract the readers, right? So in our writing as well, or in also in the argumentative, okay, so it is very important to find ways to attract and then keep the reader's attention. Okay, to find the reader attention, to try to get the reader's attention, we need to use figurative or descriptive language, right? So we need to use the different devices. Okay, this is one thing. But in your writing, if you cannot use like the devices, of course, there are so many ways to engage the reader. So here, noticeable features of language draw readers into. Noticeable feature mean like your writing style, your sentence constructions, you know, so these are the other ways to draw the attentions of the reader. Okay, got it? So it means that when you write something, you must first thing is you need to find way to draw the reader's attention. So the first one is you can use the devices, different devices. If you are writing like the some narrative, you need to use like the devices kind of like a rhetorical one, or maybe if you are writing the kind of like the drama or like a story, you should use the literature devices. So it means that you need to use the devices. If you can use the devices very well, you can use the different writing style, different noticeable features of the language. In that way, you can draw the reader's attention. This is the message from the, this is a tip for you guys. Okay, got it? You got it what I mean? အဲ့တော့ဒီချက်တော့ပြန်ပြောမယ်ဆိုရင်အနှစ်ပြန်ချုပ်မယ်ဆိုရင် writing လုပ်တယ်ဆိုတာကချက်ပြောရဲ speaking လုပ်တယ်ဆိုရင်လည်းအခုဒီချက်က speaker လုပ်နေတယ်ဒီချက်အတန်အညောင်ညောင်နဲ့တူတူဆိုရင်ကျောင်းသားတွေပါဖြစ်သွားမှာ အိပ်ပျော်သွားမှာလေဟုတ်တယ်ဟုတ်အဲ့တော့ chair ဘာလို့ရလဲ I try to draw the attention by using the high pitch เนาะအဲ့တော့ဒီ chair ကအတန်တုံးဆိုလဲမြင့်မြင့်တောင်းတယ်ဟုတ်လားเนาะပြီးတော့ခုနလို gesturing နေလဲလုပ်တယ်ဟုတ်လားနောက်တစ်ခါကျရင်လဲ I try to use the some you know making some fun ဟုတ်လား in class right တခါကျတော့လဲဟာတာလေးနှောပြီးပြောရင်ပြောမယ်ဒီစရာလေးပြောရင်ပြောမယ်တခါကျတော့လဲ game လေးပါဂိမ်းကတော့မဆော့ပြဘူးเนาะယူရိုနဲ့ okay whatever နော်အဲ့တော့အရင်ကလေးနဲ့တော့ solve ဖြစ်တယ်ဒါအရင် too short ဆိုတော့အချိန်ကမ solve ပြဘူးပေါ့လေ okay anyway အဲ့တော့ဒီချက်တစ်ခါကျ gain တွေလဲ sorry ပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဆိုတော့ဒါဒီချက်ရဲ့ try to get the attention from the students as a teacher right so if you are a writer of course you try to get the teacher try to get the attention from the reader or if you are a speaker of course you try to get the attention from the audience so ဒီလိုမျိုးပေါ့နော်ကို့မှာ audience ကအမြဲရှိတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီမှာလည်းအဲ့လိုပဲ writing ရေးတဲ့အခါမှာချက်တို့ကfind out လုပ်ရတယ် which way is the best to draw the attention from the readers right so there are so many ways အဲ့ဒီမှာအဓိကအရေးကြီးတာက devices တွေတောင်းတာဟာလား devices တွေတောင်းတာဆို exaggerate လုပ်ပြီးပြောမှာလား okay simile တွေ metaphor တွေတောင်းပြီးပြောမှာလား yeah or like many things เนาะအများကြီးရှိ devices တွေကယူလို့သင်လဲသင်ပြီးမှာပေါ့အဲ့တော့အဲ့ devices တွေကိုတောင်းပြီးတော့ channel က reader attention ရှိမှာလား or if you can't use the devices how yeah of course you can write the writing style of the word choice sometimes you can use the strong word ဟုတ်တယ်မလားအဲ့တော့ words တွေကိုတေချာလေးစစ်ပြီးရွေးချယ်မယ်writing style တွေကိုကောင်းကောင်းလေး style ကြရေးမယ်ဆိုရင်ဖတ်တဲ့လူကကြိုက်မှာပေါ့နော်ဒီစာဟာသူရေးထားတဲ့ရေးသားကိုမိုက်လိုက်တာပေါင်းလိုက်တာစလုံးကြီး choice လုပ်ထားတာမိုက်လိုက်တာဒါမျိုးလေးပေါ့နော် okay ဒါကတော့ဒါပဲပေးထားတာအဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒါလေးသင်ကြပြီ this is kind of like tip now I'm gonna skip number 4 so this is a test that asks you to rewrite something else เนาะအဲ့တော့ပြန်ပြီးတော့ rewrite လုပ်ခိုင်းတဲ့ဟာမျိုးတွေအဲ့တော့ဒီချက်ခဏလေးပြန်ပြီးတော့ skip လိုက်မယ်ဘာလို့ဆိုတော့ it takes time เนาะခြာရရမယ်ပြန်ဆက်ရမယ် like that เนาะ so in class ဆိုရင်တော့ဒါလေးရနည်းမိုက်တယ်ပေါ့နော်online ဆိုရင်တော့ share overload ဖြစ်လာလိမ့်မယ်ဒီလိုရေးသမျှအားလုံးရှိသမျှဟာအားလုံးစစ်ဆိုရင်မပြီးနိုင်တော့ဘူးเนาะ so I'm gonna skip number 4 so you just need to note the tips only เนาะအဲ့ tips လေးမှတ်ထားရင်ရပြီ that's it okay you know ကလည်း writer လုံးမှာမဟုတ်ဘူးဆိုတော့လေ okay so now another one is that for activity 4b it's more about sentence construction okay so I have already mentioned before if you can't use the device you can use the sentence construction you can use the very good style of the writing right style တို့ sentence construction တို့သတိထားပြီးရွေးမယ် what choice တွေကိုတသက်ရဲ့လေးလုပ်မယ်ဆိုရင် cherry ရဲ့ writing ကမိုက်တယ်ပေါ့အဲ့တော့ဒီမှာတော့ထပ်ပြီးပေးထားတယ် more about the sentence construction so yeah before I talk about it guys read it now then I'm gonna highlight for activity 4b အတွက်ပေးထားတဲ့ tips လေးဖတ်ကြည့်ပေးပါ Okay, shall we? Okay, so shall we? Okay, who gonna start telling me the first one? Tell out your rebound, Cheryl. Very first point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not AB, not. So I mean the bullet points. Anyone?
I think it's just like conjunctions or something, like and add, like, or, so those are like when you use with to connect two sentences.
Mm-hmm.
The first point is about that, I think.
Mm-hmm. To me, they mentioned how about they mentioned like 4 points, no, but you tell me just one lah. Di maro na summarize mo lang ne. Data li teacher will about.
You said like who's gonna tell me 1 point, so I only told you like 1
Oh,
point.
just 1 point. Okay, thank you, thank you. Just 1 point lah. Okay. Okay, so okay, guys. Here are the various way of forming variant. Idada. Idada. She has got a connection problem every day lah, no? Your. So what time that teacher? What when will the class end? OMG. Doesn't she know it? Only 30 minutes left, right? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so this is a way that we usually use in our writing, right? So actually, this is a basic form, right? So when you write a sentence, sometimes we like to combine two sentences by using subordinating connecting, right? Connective like but, so, or. So this is a very basic writing, okay? By using the relative clauses, sometimes we like to use a non-defining relative clauses. Now, so like the boy who was ill didn't eat anything, the boy who was ill didn't eat anything, something like that. No? အဲ့တော့ဒီညမှာသူပြောချင်တာက Okay, အဲ့တော့တချို့ကဒီအခု bullet pointsက mostly we like to write we used to write in this way, no? In this way. Now အဲ့တော့ပထမဆုံးကျွန်တော်သုံးလေးရှိတာက we like to combine two idea, we like to combine two sentences by using but, so, or ဟုတ်တယ်မလား because ဒါလေးနဲ့ကျွန်တော်ဆက်လေးရှိတယ်ဟုတ် right? And another way is we like to use the relative clauses. So which is we got defining and non-defining, no? Defining and defining က who လို့ that လို့ which လို့နဲ့ဆက်တဲ့ဟာမျိုးပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒါမျိုးလေးကျွန်တော်အများတန်းအတွက်သုံးလေးရှိတယ် and another one is we by using the presence of past participle phrases like active or passive. Now without a preposition like eating, having eaten ဒါလေးရတဲ့ကျွန်တော်သုံးလေးသုံးထားရှိရ after having နော်ဒါမျိုးကကျွန်တော်သုံးလေးရှိရဒါသူကရေးပုံရေးနေကျွန်တော်သုံးလေးသုံးထားရှိရဟာလေးတွေ mention နေရဟုတ်တယ်နော် by varying the order of the clauses. For instance, inserting a subordinate clause into a main clause, the visitor intended think it was getting late to go home as soon as possible. အဲ့တော့ဒီနေရာမှာကျချေကဗာလေးအစတစ်လုပ်လဲဆိုလို့ရှိရင် insert လုပ်လဲဆိုရင် subordinate clause လေးတွေကို insert လုပ်ပြီးတော့သုံးတဲ့ဟာလေး။နော်ဒါချေတို့ always နော် we mostly write in that way ဒီပုံစံနဲ့ပဲချေကရေးလေးရှိတယ်။ဟုတ်လားပြောမယ်ဆိုရင် compound sentence လေးတွေရေးလေးရှိတယ်။ Okay, but if you want to upgrade your writing style, you should write in a complex way. Instead of writing compound, you should try to write a complex way. Okay, so let's see. Now, အဲ့တော့ကျတော့ဒီ sentences လေးတွေကတော့ကောင်းတယ်သုံးလို့အဆင်ပြေ but ဒါပေမဲ့အဲ့ဒါထက်ပိုပြီးတော့ကိုကနည်းနည်း grand ကြရေးချင်တယ်ဆိုရင်နော် now you can also practice, okay, forming sentences which include two independent ideas in an inseparable way. Okay, without using like subordinate clause, subordinate conjunction ကျတော့ or လို့ because တို့လိုမျိုး compound sentence မျိုးမဟုတ်ပဲနဲ့နော်အဲ့တော့ independent idea တွေကျတော့အထာတက်ကြဘလို့ဆက်ပြီးရေးမလဲ Okay, အဲ့တော့သူအောက်မှာထပ်မံရှင်းပေးရ Okay, the first one is that using that for example, the girl was pleased that she been invited to the party. So here you guys can see two sentences which is combined, right? The girl was pleased she had been invited to the party. I mean, not two ideas. Now, I actually that label don't like it. And instead of using like because to, no, or I don't know, don't not that. It's about that ne don't like that one in the writing style. Yeah, for your flower, charge out that version. I mean, the sentence the girl was pleased because, right? She had been invited to the party, right? Mostly we used to write in that way, but this time you guys can change by using that. အဲ့ဒါပြောမယ်ဆိုရင်ကခလေးပြောတဲ့စကားနဲ့လူကြီးပြောတဲ့စကားနဲ့မတူဘူးပေါ့ခလေးပြောတာခလေးလိုလေးဖြစ်တယ်လူကြီးပြောတာလူကြီးလိုဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့because လို့သုံးတာကခလေးတွေသုံးတဲ့စကားဘာပြောပြော because နဲ့ဆက်လိုက်တယ်လို့ပြော right အဲ့တော့ကျတော့ because အစာဓာတ်သုံးလိုက်တော့ဒါလူကြီးစကားဖြစ်သွားတယ် kind of like that. Got it what I mean? အဲ့လိုပြောရမယ်ထင်တယ်နော်အမှန်တော့သုံးလေးသုံးထားချက်ကျတော့ because to so လို့သုံးလေးရှိတာ哦နော်အဲ့တော့အဲ့အစားကိုကျတော့ independent process နှစ်ခုဆက်တဲ့အခါမှာ that တို့ဘာလို့နဲ့တွဲသုံးတာမျိုးလေးပေါ့ဒါမှမဟုတ် one သုံးလို့လည်းရတယ်နော်သူ that သုံးလို့ရတယ် one သုံးလို့ရတယ်ဒါက writing style လေး change လုပ်ဖို့လိုတာကိုပြောချင်တာအများကြီးရေးနေကြပုံစံကနေကွဲထွက်ပြီးတော့နော် Now you guys are already in the comfort, right? So please try to jump from that. Now, for you just time how the different style you try them out. Now, so one clause net on high now. No, the girl was pleased when she received an invitation to the party. Upon Mashi have the sentence we can write in a different way. Now, Neela and you know one at have your child to a tone. Now, inseparable way me. Two ideas she made, two independent sentences she made. Now the young lady got mommy for a sentence for Piamo to picture yet to yard two idea, complete out she idea na who she a sentence to Gia Kama, Sherwa Oro Batu Matonaro. Now you are Annie, Sherwa who about your Gili she and the Kaja I put it that is Yan and Yansiano. Go solo general relative pronoun palace on the way. The chocolate don't have about. So it's we call like equivocal sentences. We don't know what he or she is writing. They can't express very well, you know. So it's we call like equivocal sentences. The two sentences are equivocal about the lesson. The sentence ma related to short down related to my kaja you know. And related to the context and related to the comma. I related pronoun they follow them. Okay, even though he or she refer to the right one, but sometimes they can make mistake like subject verb agreement. Now, I don't want to follow her at the coup. Subject verb agreement or singular and plural I'm a mother. I related pronoun follow that very sorry, Chewa now matone, subject verb kale, very yeah. Now, especially a verb or not to know like the agreement with or plural biogenala, singular biogenala, bega biogenala, and now like the verb kale, agreement. Instead of using that, we can change the different writing style. Point Chero Mian Nija, Yinija, Ponzam, Hode, a chance side of Pune, she would do what you might recommend be out. That's it. Yamazo, Kali Tani, Lugia Tau Yam, no? Yeah, Yinija, Ali Yanio. Not the unit tribe without the region. I'm not happy to teach you that, no? Try using different methods of, okay, sentence structuring and changing the order of phrases and clauses to make different versions of sentences. Okay, to give your style variety and to avoid starting time all the same way. And yet same way message. Okay, and choose the construction that you think put the emphasis in the most appropriate place, considering the content, purpose, and the styles of writing. The content check your purpose no, the content especially in your essay. No, in your essay ma ko pyo jin na sa ma pi tha topic ka tu. Da me ai topic ko ye ne lan jang thinking လုပ်ရင်လည်းလွယ်ပြီးတော့ပြောချင်တာအပေါ်စာကြောင်းနဲ့ဒုတိယစာကြောင်း link လုပ်ထားတယ်ကွာအပေါ်စာကြောင်းမှာအရေးသားမှားပြီဆိုရင်ကျွန်တော်အောက်ကစာကြောင်းကပုံမှားပြီဆိုတော့ဒီစာကြောင်းကိုကြည့်ပြီးနောက်စာကြောင်းဖြစ်တည်လာတာလीအဲ့တော့ဒီစာကြောင်းမှာလွယ်ပြီဆိုရင်နောက်ကဟာမှန်မှုမစင်စားဘူးတချို့ကလေးရှိရရင်းနဲ့လေဝါအပေါ်မှာထားပါတော့ sexထားပါ time is many ဆိုတဲ့ဟာကိုမြင်ခိုင်းတာပေါ့ကွာအဲ့တော့သူက time is many ဆိုတဲ့ဟာကို agree လုပ်ရင်ရေးရအောက်ရောက်လေရောက် disagree ဖြစ်သွားရှိရနော်တချို့ကလေးအဲ့လိုမျိုးလေးနော်အဲ့ဒါပြောချင်တာနော်အဲ့တော့တေချာလေးသတိထားပြီးတော့ရေးပါ okay only that နော်သူပေးချင်တာကဒီ points ကတာပါပဲရေးနေကြ style ကိုပြောင်းခိုင်းတဲ့သဘော so any questions so far No, okay, so now we are going to work on number 5. Not number 5 no? So here you guys will see mini debate. Now you need to work on mini debate on the subject of the fast food. Okay, so now we are going to talk about fast food. Okay, so what you have to do is collect the point you would use to justify the need for the existence of fast food. Now, teacher will argue the fast food go okay, fine. Fast food now agree with the fast food. Another one is disagree. So, how many of you are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, must be 9, right? No, it must be 9. Where is Kevin? 9. Ellie by 9 p.m. So, teacher a prep be like no. Hazel and Ellie. Hazel and Ellie. No, sorry. Hazel is the leader of the group, not one group. And Ellie will be the leader of the one group. No? Hazel and Ellie, so like A and B, no? Hazel, could you please note it down? And Ellie is not here, so Yadi, could you please note it down? You will be in the Ellie group. Okay, Amelia, you should be in the Hazel. Okay, so Hazel, Amelia, Yadi, and Yadiya or group Ellie, yep. So Angchen and Kevin. So Kevin should be in Kevin should be in Jedi group. Angchen should be in Hazel. Okay, then
So why not? Why don't you put Yemya in Hazel's group?
Because you guys are too close, right? So that is why. Now, okay, so I just need to separate it. So Suyi and Linla, right? So Linla should be in the Hazel. Suyi should be in the Ellie. Dada, you can choose 1, 3. Mai.
Hazel team, teacher.
Okay, Hazel. In Hazel, okay. Ellie can handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah, ဆရာမကြီးတွေဆိုတော့
Teacher, I got something to converse.
Yep.
Hazel and I are like pretty close too because we live in the same town.
It's better. Yeah. Yeah, it's better. Hazel is kind of like your mommy, no? No, not just like the elder sister, no? So she can manage you all, no? Okay, so Ellie as well, but Ellie is sometimes like a childish. So I think if Yeti and his Ellie can work together, so it might be better. No, I don't. Yeti ne Ellie ne နှစ်ယောက်ပေါင်းတရွေးဖြစ်နေတယ် No,သူတို့နှစ်ယောက်ကလည်း
I think Yeti is the oldest one here, I guess. Is she?
Hazel, you mean?
No,
Actually,
Yeti.
my birthday is in like November 2008, so
You are the
maybe
eldest one.
is that am I? Like I am not sure though.
The eldest one. Is she the eldest or not? I think Suyi lah. Suyi will be the
Yeah.
eldest one. Yeah, right. Now, Suyi, you are in the Yeti group, right? Yeah, အဲ့ဒါရှင်တို့တွေကိုထည့်ပေးကြတာအမကြီးထိန်းလိုက်မယ်နော်ရှင်တို့နှစ်ယောက်ကအဲ့မှာဟိုဟာဖြစ်ကြမှာ argue တွေလုပ်ကြမှာ argue တွေလုပ်တာထက်ယတိနဲ့ဟိုဟာ blah တော့ပြောတယ်ယတိနဲ့ alien စကားတော့ပြောတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့နည်းနည်းလေး a bit childish နော်အဲ့တော့အမကြီးနဲ့တွဲပေးထားတာအမကြီးထိန်းလိုက်မယ်ရှင်တို့နော် Hazel တို့ group မှာ Hazel ကလည်း handle လုပ်လိုက်မယ်
I think in our group, like most of us are like really quiet.
ဟမ်
I think most of us are like
Hazel you very talkative လား no မှာတရားတယောက်ပဲဟိုဟာမဖြစ်မှာတရားနဲ့လင်းလက်နဲ့တိတ်မပြောဘူးအဲကြောင့်ရှုံးနဲ့တွဲပြီးရရှုပ်လို့ဆွဲခေါ်မှရမယ်နော်ဆိုတော့ in your group there will be 5လား I think ဟုတ်လား5တောင်ဖြစ်နေရလားနော် group A let me check group A group B group A let me check group A အောင်ချမ်း Amelia အောင်ချမ်း Amelia လင်းလက်တရား Hazel yeah so it will be 5 group B Kevin Suji Yeti Ellie yeah cool. Okay so Yeti Ellie you guys need to
Yeah, there's no Ellie here.
yeah Yeti you should convey the message now Yeti please try to I mean you guys need to be a facilitator no so please let Sui and Kevin discuss in your group no စကားနေတဲ့ကလေးတွေကိုပြောခိုင်း especially เนาะဟိုပါပဲတယ်ရောပဲ
Teacher,
ရှင်း
can I be your audience?
sorry what
Can I be your audience?
can I be a all what
Audience.
audience.
no way lah why
I don't want to debate anymore.
no I mean you have to no in that way you can practice your speaking if you know one sentence it's okay you have to speak up one sentence 2 okay 3 okay like that เนาะရမလားเนาะအဲ့လိုမပြောရင်ရှင်တို့ practice ရမှာမဟုတ်ဘူးเนาะအဲ့လိုနဲ့ကြောက်သွားမှာ speaking ကိုကြောက်သွားလိမ့်မယ်ဟာပြောတတ်တဲ့ကလေးကပြောနေတဲ့အခါကျတော့ကိုကမပြောရဲတော့ဘူးအဲ့ကြောင့်ပြောတတ်တဲ့ကလေးတွေကို share ဒီ facilitator ပေးထားတာ means that they will facilitate you เนาะသမီးတို့ပြောခိုင်းလိမ့်မယ် Okay, so which side does my work on it? Okay, my GP work on. So fast food is okay or not? What do you think? It's not okay, so you're not. No, I don't know. It's up to you.
For me, honestly, it really is a problem because I agree with both. It's kind of sometimes okay for some people, but not okay for some.
So
Like-
Yeti, can you please find me not yes okay, no? So I don't Facebook agree လုပ်တဲ့ထဲမှာသမီးတို့ပေးလိုက်မယ်အဲ့တော့ disagree က his လို့ယူပေးပါနော် agree side က
Teacher, why we have to do it? We are foodies, you know. We eat everything.
Yeah, We eat both slow food and fast food. You're
Okay,
making
let's
us
imagine that you don't like the
focus.
fast food, no? Okay, so Lady,
Okay.
feel free to find out about the disadvantages of fast food. Oh, sorry, advantages of fast food, and Hazel, disadvantages of fast food. Okay, it is better if you can find the factual one. So it means that if you can find the like research one or like data or blah 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 report or something, so it would be better. Got it? So we're gonna do debate tomorrow. So yeah, you guys need to discuss at home, not just call Viber or I don't know. So try to make an appointment and just discuss about it. Now it will be for like 5 minutes for each. Is it okay? 5 minutes is too quite short, no? So 10 minutes for each.
Too long.
10 minutes 10 minutes တော့မဟုတ်ဘူး10 minutes တွင်မှာကျွန်တော်နှစ်ခွဲလုံးပြန်ရမှာ so debate ဆိုတဲ့အခါကျတစ်ဖက်က shoot လုပ်မယ်နောက်တစ်ဖက်ကပြန်လုပ်မယ်အဲ့လိုမျိုးပေါ့နော် it's not an argument နော် it's not a fighting နော်အဲ့ဒါလေးချက်ရှိရနော်မလီထပ်တက်ကုန်တယ် Maidra please ဘာပြောရလဲသမီး
I mean, 5 minutes is too long.
Yeah, and too long, no way lah. You guys have to discuss before you give them some points, right? So that is why 10 is enough. I mean, not how they 5 minutes are not quite long, but 5 is enough. But in case for no, chero in the preparation blah blah, so 10 minutes lang no? Okay, got it. It will be the very first activity for tomorrow. Now it will be the very first activity for tomorrow. So, it's kind of like a warm-up session, no? အဲ့တော့မနေ့ကမနေ့ကိုစောစောလေးယူအကုန်လုံးချိန်ပြီး join ပေးပါเนาะအဲ့ဒါလေးအဲ့ဒီကိုလည်းတစ်ချက်လောက် request လုပ်ပေးပါ Hazel, could you please inform? Okay, so it's time to read the 2C. ကဲအဲ့တော့ချက်တို့ဘယ်လိုပြောလို့ရလဲဆိုတဲ့ဟာ argue ကအောက်မှာလည်းပါတယ်เนาะအဲ့တော့ယူတို့တွေအောက်ကဟာလေးလည်းဖတ်လို့ရတယ် 2C ကိုတစ်ချက်ကိုဖတ်ပေးပါနော် 2C ကိုအခုဖတ်မယ် Okay, 2C ကိုဖတ်မယ် then you need to work on 6A. Why you guys do 2C? Okay, you need to find the synonyms of the 5 words. Okay, guys, I think you can continue reading at home. So we're gonna discuss tomorrow. Is it okay? Yopsayo, hello. So would you like to continue the class? Huh? Why you guys stay silent? Huh? Okay, so I think I should stop the class here now. Okay, see you guys. Tata, bye bye. Yeah, see you.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
teacher.
Okay, thank you.